It's Tom and Todd's Face Off on WRKO.com. Brought to you by Chamonix, the science of beautiful skin.
It is the season in Boston. That's right, playoffs and all that stuff. First of all, Sox, 2 in a row. What's going on? Bruins, Game 7 tonight. Celtics, playoffs. Most importantly, the steady thing in your life.
Tonight?
Tom and Todd on WRKO.
It's taped. He doesn't even realize. Nobody's going to see this before the game.
Sure they are. Absolutely.
Obama was on Jimmy Fallon's late-night comedy show. Is this beneath the presidency or clever campaigning?
It is both. It is absolutely beneath the presidency. There's kind of fun and games and frolic. Is a diminution of the office and the history of the office and what should be expected of any president. Is it effective campaigning? Unfortunately, yes. In modern America, this is we're constantly in the silly season, and we're becoming more and more. It occurs to more and more people that we are a silly nation.
Well, that's possible, and I like how you use that big word at the beginning, diminution. Makes me think of guns. I don't know why, but. Here's the thing. It might be that Americans don't like having a president who devalues the White House on a regular basis, who so maliciously goes out and campaigns, so trivializes the nature of what that office is all about. It might be in conflict with their sense of what the White House is supposed to be, since we've mostly had presidents who treated the office with a lot of dignity. It might create a political vulnerability for the old cool guy who's on with Jimmy Fallon.
And that truly does excite you, doesn't it? That political vulnerability.
Rick Santorum is set to endorse Mitt Romney. Is this a big deal? Who would Santorum endorse? Obama?
The big deal, of course, would be if Rick Santorum didn't endorse Mitt Romney. He wants to have a political future. He's a young guy. He can be running for office for the next 20 years for the White House. So why would he mess up his political future by not endorsing Mitt Romney? So endorsing Mitt Romney isn't doing anything positive for Rick Santorum. It's taking away some negatives.
I think Todd's onto something here. I think it helps, and there's probably nobody else out there that he would endorse. What he brings to Romney is a fairly passionate evangelical base. They were probably going to be there anyway, but the Santorum endorsement nudges them, gives them a little pat on the back, a little nod of approval. It's like the good housekeeping seal. You look for that kind of stuff sometimes.
He rips open his shirt. There it is.
There
good housekeeping seal of approval for the Mittster.
Mitt's okay. That's kind of the signal. That's all.
If Justice Elena Kagan is recusing herself from the Arizona immigration debate at the court, why not health care?
The recusal question.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. I was shocked when I learned that she had done that.
Question. She must have been somehow or other involved. She's going to find a justification. I'm sure there's some justification. I'm not sure that I accept it, but some justification about a specific personal and professional involvement in immigration debates within the White House when she was there that now jeopardize her ability to sit in neutral judgment.
But she had that with Obamacare, and she wouldn't recuse herself. So she's being, I think it was just too politically important to do the wrong thing on Obamacare. Since the whole administration and most of the government did the wrong thing on Obamacare to make it law, why shouldn't Elena Kagan have gone along with it? But now she wants to restore things to normal. She wants to be a little bit responsible, so she's doing that on the immigration bill. That's it for this week's Face Off. We'll be back next week with another fresh one. WRKO.com.